How do you take a young team like this and try to move past a loss like Baylor?
I think that anytime the number one thing you have to do is focus on what you did right, what you did wrong. Obviously, didn't do a lot right. We had yesterday off, so I think there was a good time to gain some separation. But the challenge is to come back and understand what you need to do to get better. And last year we had a tough loss against Baylor, went on the road to West Virginia and played maybe our best game of the year. So we're going to have to do that again. And I think any experience you have, whether it's good or bad, you need to learn from it. You need to understand how it happened, why it happened, and then moving forward, you control certain things. And again, it's how you approach practice every day, and how do you come to work every day. And if stuff like that doesn't bother you, then you're probably in the wrong spot and in the wrong sport. So hopefully we'll have a good day of practice today and show some things that we need to do to get better.
Why do you think you had so much success against West Virginia last year?
It was one of those things where in this league, like a lot of leagues, I guess it's about matchups, and was it matchups make fights or whatever that is, and we just seemed to match up with them last year, and I think in both games Bridget played really well. They do a great job of they switch a lot. They make it hard to run your offense, and we got some good looks early. I thought defensively we were locked in really well, and certainly those were two really big wins for us last year. And obviously, I'm sure they'll remember that as well. But it just seemed last year was a matchup that we could handle, unlike some of the other teams in our league.
How does West Virginia look this year? What might be different from last year?
Yeah, a little bit. They got a couple kids that were really good players last year. A kid named Tendi Smart was a really good player. All league players, not playing right now, but still, they're going to shoot the three. The Muldrow kids are really good. Hard cover. We're going to have a hard time because she can go inside, she can go outside. And defensively, they're always really good. Like I said, they play a unique style where they do a lot of switching, and it's hard to run your offense. So the one thing that we could do to them in the past is we tried to beat them off the dribble a little bit, and that's not a strength of this team. So we're going to have to be a little more creative in how we get some shots and draw the defense, kick it out, and certainly hope that we shoot the ball better than we have. And our shooting's been pretty poor the last couple games, which has really hurt us. So when the shots are there, we got to make them. Certainly a lot more than we've been making.
I think Lindsay said on the radio Bridget was the point guard down at Baylor.
Yeah.
Something you'll try again? Or?
Yeah, we moved her there a little bit early in the game because we wanted to go bigger, and we'll experiment with that again. I think we have a package for her to play point guard. It's not something we're going to do all the time. It's not something we're going to do, most of the time. But it's something we need to do when we need someone that can handle the ball, maybe use her size. And like I said, in the Baylor game, the initial idea was to go a little bigger in the post and try and feel like we could be better in that area. So, like I said, we have a package for it, but we'll practice it. We have a segment of every practice where we play our point guard and try and mix and match from there. But it's not her favorite spot to play. I don't blame her. But sometimes it's the easiest way to get the ball in her hands. We inbound the ball to her, and sometimes we can do some things that at least gives us a better chance to score.
With that spot, is it a situation where if like Emily or Ray or even Nia comes in, they can win the job and win it outright?
Oh yeah, I mean it's a revolving door kind of thing. We've played 4 different people there, and I don't think that's going to change. And yeah, if someone can come in and do the things we need done, and it doesn't have to be great. I mean, you just don't turn the ball over. Have a good attention to detail defensively, and when there's an opportunity to score, go ahead and do it. I mean, if you look at right now, Emily, Ray, and Nia, I think we're 0 from the three-point line as a combination. So, there's certainly minutes to be had there, and certainly for our team to be as good as we want to try and become, it's not playing Bridget at point guard. That's not the best for our team. But until we can find, you got to get the 5 best players out there that give you the best chance in that given moment. And unfortunately, at times it's had to be Bridget at point guard. Thank you, everybody.